At this point in time, you probably already know that the RSI indicator is that tool that you use when you want to spot overbought and oversold conditions in the market. But what you probably didn't know is that there are other versions of the RSI indicator that are far better than the traditional RSI. In this video, I'm going to show you one of those RSI alternative indicators as well as a trading strategy that you can use using that tool. Let's get into it. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is a momentum oscillator. It helps traders evaluate the speed and change of price movements for a particular trading asset. It ranges from 0 to 100 and is used to identify overbought and oversold conditions in the market. The RSI was originally developed by Wells Wilder Jr., a renowned technical analyst and engineer. He introduced the RSI in his groundbreaking book titled New Concepts in Technical Trading Systems. Since then, the RSI indicator has become a staple in the toolkit of traders all over the world. Now, the two commonly used thresholds in the RSI indicator are 30 and 70. An RSI value below 30 generally indicates that an asset is oversold and may be due for a price reversal or bounce. On the other hand, an RSI value of above 70 indicates that an asset is overbought and could be due for a price correction or pullback. Now, to add this new RSI indicator to the chart, you just go to your favorite charting platform. I use TradingView. I'll leave a link to it in the video description. Next, you're going to click on Indicators, then type in Better RSI and select this one by Trade Calmly. Now, this indicator is an improved version of the original RSI indicator. First, it identifies regions of the RSI that are oversold and overbought by changing the color of the RSI from white to red. Second, it adds additional reference lines at points 20, 40, 50, 60, and 80 to better gauge the RSI values. Finally, the best feature, the middle 50 line is used to indicate which cycle the price is currently at. A green color at the 50 line indicates a bullish market cycle, while a red color indicates a bearish market cycle. White color indicates a neutral market cycle. The market cycles are determined using the RSI values as follows. If the RSI line gets closer to the 70 level, the market cycle switches to bullish until the RSI falls below the 40 level, at which point the market cycle becomes neutral. If the RSI line gets closer to the 30 level, the market cycle switches to bearish until the RSI rises above the 60 level, at which point it becomes neutral again. A neutral market cycle is exited at either overbought or oversold levels. Next, double-click on it to access the settings panel. Then on the Style tab, you're going to uncheck these two options and then click OK. Now, how do we trade using this new RSI indicator? Well, to take a long trade, the middle 50 line of the RSI indicator should be colored green to indicate that the market is in a bullish cycle. Next, this white RSI line should cross above the 50 line. For short trades, it's just the opposite. The middle line of the RSI indicator should be colored red to indicate that the market is in a bearish cycle. Next, this white RSI line should cross below the 50 line. However, just like any other indicator, this indicator cannot be used alone because it produces a lot of false signals when the market is ranging or moving sideways. Now, to make our strategy even better, we're gonna add two more indicators to the chart to minimize some of the losses that might be produced by this indicator when trading live. Speaking of live trading, what broker do you guys use to trade? Personally, I use hankotrade. As you can see here, this is my trading history. I mainly scalp gold, and up here you can see that it's a live account. The reason why I love hankotrade so much is because of their extremely low commissions and spreads. On Forex, for example, the spreads can go as low as 0.0 pips, which is the lowest it can go. And for those of you that love high leverage, guess what? hankotrade offers up to 500x leverage. And if that's not enough, they're also going to give you a 100% bonus for all your deposits up to $25,000. So if you deposit, say, $500, they're gonna give you a bonus of $500, so you'll have $1,000 to trade with. To get access to the bonus as well as all the other perks, sign up to hankotrade using the link in the video description. Now back to the video. This is the 1 hour time frame of ODNZD, and we're gonna add a trend filter indicator called Pivot Point Supertrend. This one by Lonesome the Blue. Next, type in volume and select this one by TradingView that's under technicals. Next, you're gonna double click on the Pivot Point Supertrend to access the settings. Then on the Style tab, uncheck these two options right here, and then click OK. Click here to access the volume settings. On the Style tab, click here to activate the volume AMA, and then click here to change its color to white, and then click OK. Now, the Pivot Point Supertrend is an improved version of the original Supertrend indicator created by Lonesome the Blue in 2021. Now, as opposed to the regular Supertrend, the Pivot Point Supertrend uses past pivot points to determine if the market is trending or not. It also keeps you in a trend longer than the regular Supertrend. How it works is like this. When it's colored green and the price is trading above it, that is a bullish trend, and we will be looking to take only buy trades. Conversely, when it's colored red and the price is trading below it, that is a bearish trend, and we will be looking to take only sell trades. This is a volume confirmation indicator, and the way it works is very simple. We will only take trades when these volume bars are above this white moving average, because that would indicate that the market has a high enough volume to push the price in the direction of our trades. Now, how do we trade using this setup? Well, to take a long trade, these are the conditions. First, the Pivot Point Supertrend should be colored green and the price should be trading above it. This indicates a bullish trend. Second, the middle 50 line of the Better RSI Indicator should be colored green to indicate a bullish market cycle. A bullish market cycle coupled with a bullish trend highly increases the probability of an upward move. Next, this white RSI line should cross above the 50 middle line to indicate a shift in momentum from bearish to bullish. Lastly, the most recent bar of the volume indicator should close above this white moving average. This indicates the presence of enough volume in the market to push the price in the direction of our trade. All our entry conditions are met on this candle, so we're going to enter a long trade here. The stop loss is going to be set below the most recent swing low, and for the take profit, we're going to set it at 2 times the risk for a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2. We let this trade run and take profit. For short trades, we're going to reverse the first 3 conditions. So first, the Pivot Point Supertrend should be colored red and the price should be trading above it to indicate a bearish trend. Second, the middle 50 line of the Better RSI Indicator should be colored red to indicate a bearish market cycle. A bearish market cycle coupled with a bearish trend highly increases the probability of a downward move. Next, this white RSI line should cross below the 50 middle line to indicate a shift in momentum from bullish to bearish. Lastly, the most recent bar of the volume indicator should close above this white moving average. This indicates the presence of enough volume in the market to push the price in the direction of our trade. All our entry conditions are met on this candle, so we're going to enter a short trade. The stop loss is going to be set above the most recent swing high, and for the take profit, we're going to set it at 2 times the risk for a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2. We let this trade run, and it hits take profit. Now, what do you guys think of the Better RSI Indicator? Is it better than the original RSI or not? Let us know in the comment section below. That's been it for this video. Hope you found some value. If you did, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.